Hello everybody, Sergeant Solge here, and we're back with a new series for the Bear Rustlers server. This one is going to be called How to Rust. And it's going to be a very short tutorial series put together for new players and players that are brand new to modded servers, so that it's an easier time for them to get accustomed to how different things are compared to vanilla. And with me, my good friend and the server owner for the Bear Rustlers server, Too Legit to Quit.
What's up, guys? We're going to try and help you out. Unfortunately, we've noticed that a lot of players don't seem to know what they're doing. Even though there's some descriptions that constantly flow throughout the chat, most people aren't really paying attention to chat. They're kind of just rolling around doing their thing. So what we're hoping to do here is to be able to give you guys some insight on some things we've learned and things that you may not know about the server as it is.
That's right. So from this point forward, the series will be modeled after modded servers. So some of these things may apply to vanilla, and if they help you with vanilla, that's great, but we're really focusing on modded. So welcome to day one, How to Rust. This is specifically for just first joining the server or just first joining the game. So from the very first instant you get into the game, you're probably going to look around and be somewhere like this or on a beach or something like that. The very first thing you want to do is you want to check the kits. So you type in /kit. Bam! This server has 4 different kits. A blueprints, a clothing kit, a hunter kit, and a starter kit. Now, the blueprints kit, there's only 2 max, and same with the hunter. I've already used both of my blueprints kits in a different video when we were trying to record this, but I can tell you that for that one, it gives you the basic items necessary to get started. So you gotta make sure you always check your kits. So I'm gonna do the starter kit, and bam! It gave me 3 bandages, a hammer, which we'll get into in the next episode, 2 metal tools, and some blackberries, or raspberries, sorry. Raspberries are like the best thing to eat when you're first starting out, because it gives you a ton of hunger and a really good amount of health.
That's actually right there at your feet, the blueprint kit.
Oh, cool. Okay.
It's actually right there at your feet, the blueprint kit.
Alright, so we're going to open that up, and these are the 4 blueprints that you would get with the kit. Now, I've already got all these learned because we're recording this as admins to make it a little bit quicker, but for you brand new players, you would click on the item you want, and then right above the drop button here, it would say Learn Blueprint. So from here, we have our blueprints, and our kits, and everything is set up. The very next thing you want to do is try to figure out where you are on the server. Now, the seeds are random when they generate, but for the most part, you can always expect the snow to be up north and the sandy desert to be on the bottom. And everything else in between is going to look just like this. So, Too Legit to Quit, my friend, what is the fastest way to get your bearings on a brand new server?
Well, once you get yourself located on the map, there will be a description with a link to the map in this video. Please take a look at that. You can use it for any server you play on, even if it's not this one. But if you want to use it for our server, when you pull up the map, it will say type in the name of the server, you type in Bear Rustlers, click on it, you can log in through your Steam if you choose to, which will put a little blip on the map for you. And you'll be able to figure out exactly where you are, get your bearings. If you have friends that are attached to your Steam, like you have them added on, you can also see them. You can see where they build their house, where you left your house, stuff like that.
Where you died.
Yeah, the best part about it is you can geographically see, where do I want to go? Well, what do I want to do? Well, I need stone, I need resources, I need to learn blueprints, I need to figure out where civilization is. Very new feature, very wonderful, helps you out to keep yourself in a sense of, okay, I need to get to the road. Where is the road? From there, I can make my way to a rad town or something where I can start collecting barrels, get blueprints, get guns, get some basic stuff, and it can keep you going. So
hold on. We're going a little bit too much into depth there. So we got the map. It's playrust.io. You use that to kind of figure out where you're at, and to kind of plan where you want to go to in terms of what we're going to talk about next, and that's gathering resources. So we chose this area here because it kind of has a little bit of everything. Down the hill there, we have some stone. You use the pick, hit the stone, you get metal ore, sulfur ore, high quality metal, which is used for guns and other stuff like that, and then you get actual stone itself, which is used for building. Over here, in this particular area, we have trees, chop it down, get some wood. Very basic stuff. And there's also some other things where we might have to run around a little bit to find it, but there are ground pickup items. These ground pickup items can be very good. Here's one. Stone. 350 stone. That's on our server. Some servers have more, some have less. These ground pickup items are all over the map, and they can be very, very easy to find, like on the desert or the beach area, or they can be hard to find, like out here in the long grass. But these are the kind of things that will really, really help you start out if you can't find boulders like over there, or you can't find trees like this forest here. So from there, you know, you're going to gather a little bit, get some wood, get some stone, and whatnot, and then you're going to use that to basically build your house, which we're going to talk about in the next episode. But from here, we're just going to move on to the next subject, and that's animals. Animals are very difficult to find in the game of Rust. They are very scarce. And if you're playing on a high-pop server, you are not going to find one. It's just as simple as that. The reason you want to find an animal is because you need the cloth. Cloth comes from animals. But there's also another way to get cloth, and that's hemp that grows wild. Most of the time you can find it on the beach. You can almost always find it in the woods or the plains area. Oh, there's one. This right here is the quickest way to both get a bow and a sleeping bag going. So we need wood for both. These are two items that you want to start... Ooh, there's a horse. These are two items you want to start with immediately. There we go. So we're going to go in, we're going to go to our weapons, and... hunting bow. There we go, got a hunting bow. And then we're going to go to... let's see, where is it? I think it's this one? There we go. Sleeping bag. Make yourself a sleeping bag and throw it down right away so that if you die, you can come back to the area that you're in. And then from here, we're going to make a few arrows. Bam. Alright, now we have our bow, we have our sleeping bag. We need to kill this horse. Did I make those arrows? Craft. There we go. Alright, so we gotta kill this horse. We take our bow. Oh, don't you run away. Don't you run away! Evil horse. Animals are not very easy to kill in the game of Rust. They run. Some servers have the AI turned off so that they don't run. Most don't. You might have to track an animal for a while, or if you get lucky and you sneak up on one, you can get it twice with a bow, but for the most part, like, yeah, you can find hemp and stuff, but killing an animal will give you probably 2 to 3 times the amount of cloth that hemp will. From there, we're going to move on to what we're currently at is the roads. Roads are going to be highly contested areas because they have barrels on them. Oh, I think we lost Toolji to quit. There he is. He's on the road. Go on this way, buddy. We're going to head down the road this way, and we're going to see if we can find a barrel. Barrels are like the best way to get more than basic items. You can get weapons, you can get materials, you can get tools, you can get clothing, you can get traps. You can get anything in the game from a barrel, including explosives and C4 and rockets and launchers. So it's very important that when you first start off, you need to farm those barrels. And we're not getting lucky, not finding them. Come on, barrels. Sometimes you have to... Oh, there's a trash pile. Trash piles are brand new to the game, so... Oh, we got food out of it. Food's very important. Keep going looking for those barrels. Sometimes you gotta travel down the road for a long way. That's the way it is. But always try to make sure that you're looking at the map to be able to know where you came from so that you can get back. Come on, barrels. The one moment that we need a barrel, and we cannot get it. This is literally Rust, right here. Running on the road, looking for stuff, gathering resources. If this is your first day, welcome to day 1. Looking for a barrel. Any barrel. Come on, barrel. Oh boy. Cannot find a single barrel. Ooh, what is that? Oh, it's a pig! There's a monument that is a satellite dish, there's a sphere tank, there's an airport. Oh, I got him. Die! You basically go to those, you can find barrels, you can find crates and stuff like that. Harvest this piggy. And that'll help you get a little bit further ahead than just the normal random person that run around in the woods the whole time. There we go. Look at that. I got 56 food, over 300 bone, 70 cloth. That pig was not very cloth filled. Horses and deer give a lot of cloth. Have we not found a barrel yet? Jeez. I promise you, barrels are not rare. They're on the roads all the time. They're really, really common in the monuments as well, but Too Legit's gonna go admin over there to see if he can find one. Thank you, buddy. We found a barrel. So basically, you're gonna take the tools that you got out of your starter kit, or at least for our server, crack the barrel a few times, and look, it dropped items! We got a bone jacket, which is armor, and a small wooden sign. Very cool. We're gonna put that on. Yeah, I got a little bit of armor, which you can see the stats for the armor underneath the item right here. A little bit of fire protection, a little bit of explosive damage, stabbing protection, and whatnot. So from there, you know, you're gonna keep going up and down the road until you get as much as you possibly can. The one thing that is the most important thing to get out of these barrels, and sometimes it takes trash piles, or sometimes it takes crates or whatnot, are the blueprints. You need blueprint fragments to learn new items. And hopefully we find some more barrels soon, otherwise I'm gonna have to spawn some in as an admin. Okay, we're back. We're at a warehouse. That's one of the randomly spawned monuments of the game. Sometimes they have chests and crates like these where you get random items. Like the machete is one of my favorite melee weapons. You get boots. Ooh, a bucket helmet. I'm gonna put that on. Yeah. But another cool thing that you get out of these sometimes are the blueprint fragments. Ooh, bullets. Take that. Now, you might see that I've already got a few fragments in my inventory. I ended up spawning those in as an admin just so that it'd be a little bit quicker for you guys, so that you're not watching me farm fragments for 6 hours. But there's two options when it comes to fragments. You can either upgrade them, which costs 60 fragments. Right there, see, it's down to 940 now, and I get 1 page. Or you can reveal a blueprint. When you reveal a blueprint, we got wood armor pants. Because I already have that learned, I don't need those. Let's reveal another one. Large furnace. Very, very nice. We'll discuss the furnaces in another episode. One more. Wood armor pants again. Stone, or a sandbag barricade. Very nice. Wood armor pants again. Some are a lot more common than others. So we're going to click upgrade a lot so we can... ooh, we need a lot more than that. Okay, so now we have some pages. Let me get these organized here. We got some pages, we got some libraries. Okay, so from here, what you're going to do is you're going to take your pages, and you get the same options. You can upgrade or reveal the blueprint. When you upgrade, it turns into a book. When you reveal, you get something that's in the next tier of blueprints. So for us, we just got 5.56 ammo. Do it again, we just got 12 gauge buckshot ammo. It's very nice. Do it again, we just got an acoustic guitar. Cool items. For the blueprint book, upgrade gives us a library. When we reveal the blueprint, we got a hazmat helmet, which is very, very nice. Another one, explosive 5.56 rounds, very, very nice. And lastly, the 4th tier for blueprints is the library. Reveal, we got a custom SMG. Very, very nice. The original way that Rust had you do this was you had to run around and you had to find random blueprints in these chests or barrels, and sometimes you got good ones and sometimes you got trashed ones. This just made it a little bit easier, but grinding the blueprint fragments has made it a little bit more grindy. So from here, we're going to assume that you're going to want to farm barrels and roads and monuments probably for about an hour or so, just to make sure you get as many as possible. As many frags, as many guns, as much ammo, anything you get from these boxes, these barrels and whatnot, you need to collect as much as you can, because eventually once you have it, you gotta put it somewhere. And that's gonna be the topic of discussion for the next episode. Day 2, how to rust. We're gonna be building our starter base. So on behalf of Too Legit to Quit, who is over here, oh boy. Oh boy. That is the sound of badness. Bye, buddy.
Alright guys, that's going to be the end of this episode. We're going to be putting out some more in the near future to hopefully help you guys out. Please be sure to leave a like and let us know in the comments if you guys enjoyed the episode. From Sergeant Solge and me, Too Legit to Quit, we like to extend a warm welcome to join our server. We're always here to help you guys out, and if there's anything else we can help you improve on, please do let us know. For right now, I will end this episode with a boom while I stare into his eyes.
Hungry eyes.
I'm not worthy! Ah!
Goodbye, Too Rigid to Quit.
Ah!
Ha ha! Anyway, this was Sergeant Soldier and Too Rigid to Quit with the How to Rust series. We'll see you in the next Rust video. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye.
Hello everybody, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like or a comment. If you'd like to see more great videos from the Sergeant Soldier and Private Astro YouTube channel, feel free to click either of the videos on the screen. Okay, that's going to be it for this episode of How to Rust Day 1, the start of our modded adventure. If you're looking forward to this series, please let us know. We'll continue going on. Oh, God, I'm fucking this up. Okay, that's going to be it for this episode of How to Rust Day 1, the modded adventure. If you want us to keep going with this series, some more informative videos, please let us know. Otherwise, you can look forward to seeing Day 2, our video on how to start your basic starter house. Alright, I'm getting real pissed off. I keep fucking this up. Okay, that's going to be it for this episode of How to Rust Day 1, the modded adventure. From here, if you'd like for us to keep going with this series with some more informative videos, please let us know and we'll keep going. Otherwise, we're probably just going to keep doing it. God damn it. Turn your mic back on.
Oh my god.
I cannot fucking end this.